In addition to causing diplomatic and public opinion turmoil, India's actions in hosting meetings in disputed territories have also stolen the spotlight, sabotaging the cooperative atmosphere of the G20 meeting and hindering the achievement of substantive results. Despite China's decision not to attend the G20 summit or send proper representatives, it has been very quick to express severe dissatisfaction and discontent when matters do not align with its preferences. Now that raises a question. What has rattled the dragon so profoundly? What has India done in the recently concluded G20 summit to send shivers down China's spine? One plausible explanation could be the recent inauguration of the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor, a strategic initiative that could potentially mark the end of the much-touted China's Belt and Road Initiative. Welcome aboard, and today we shall know more about the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor, exploring the implications of India's actions and the potential consequences for the Chinese hegemony over the global trade. Recently, leaders from Bharat, Saudi Arabia, UAE, France, Germany, Italy, the United States and the European Union have unveiled a memorandum of understanding for the establishment of the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor at the recently concluded G20 summit. This initiative aims to unlock the economic potential of the region and promote global infrastructure development. During the announcement, President Biden from USA expressed his pride in finalizing this historic agreement, highlighting the IMEEC significance. The corridor will involve substantial investments in ships and railways connecting to India to Europe via the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Jordan and Israel. Notably, the IMEEC has garnered support from several influential entities beyond India and the United States, including the European Union, France, Germany, Japan, Italy, Mauritius, and even institutions like the World Bank. It is perceived as a robust response to China's Belt and Road Initiative, signifying its global importance. Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, pledged a substantial contribution of $20 billion to the project, underlining the strong commitment of participating nations to this endeavor. The IMEEC comprises two major corridors, an eastern corridor linking Bharat to the Gulf region and a northern corridor connecting the Gulf region to Europe. It encompasses a comprehensive network involving railways, ship rail transit and road transport routes. This multi-dimensional approach aims to enhance connectivity and facilitate infrastructure development throughout the India-Middle East-Europe axis. In the words of Israeli PM Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel is at the focus of an unprecedented international project that will link infrastructure from Asia to Europe. This link will also realize a multi-year vision that will change the face of the Middle East and Israel and will affect the entire world. This vision starts in India, passes through the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Jordan and Israel before reaching Europe. This statement is enough to describe the umpteen benefits that the proposed IMEEC corridor will have for every beneficiary concerned. One of the primary advantages of the IMEEC is the potential to serve as an effective substitute for China's Belt and Road Initiative. The BRI has faced immense scrutiny, particularly regarding debt sustainability issues, especially among smaller nations. The IMEEC, by contrast, offers a fresh approach to infrastructure development and connectivity, potentially mitigating some of the concerns associated with the BRI. For Bharat, the benefits are multifaceted. Firstly, it provides an alternative trade route that is less susceptible to potential disruptions and interference, a significant advantage in the current geopolitical landscape. This alternative route can diversify Bharat's trade options, reducing dependence on existing routes and fostering economic resilience, savings notwithstanding. Furthermore, the IMEEC is expected to draw the interest of additional Asian nations, including the coveted Middle East, further strengthening manufacturing, food supply and supply chains within its sphere of influence. The corridor structure, comprising of both an eastern corridor linking Bharat to the Arabian Gulf and a northern corridor connecting the Arabian Gulf to Europe, offers a comprehensive framework for regional economic integration and cooperation. Bharat's recent export performance, exceeding $800 billion during the first half of 2023, is a testament to its economic potential. Despite modest declines in merchandise exports, Bharat remains a significant player in the global trade. The IMEEC could significantly bolster Bharat's export capabilities, creating additional revenue streams and strengthening its position in the global market. Moreover, Bharat's recent space achievements, exemplified by the success of Chandrayaan-3, open up new opportunities. These successes could potentially contribute to Bharat's burgeoning service exports, further diversifying its revenue streams and possibly propelling it towards the coveted milestone of $400 billion in service exports alone. While China has not explicitly commented on the proposed IMEEC corridor, the timing of China's statement and the corridor's unveiling has sparked curiosity. So why is China showing so much concern when it seemingly has a firm grip on global trade? Several factors shed light on this. First comes corpus fund and debt conditions. One key distinction lies in the financial approach. The IMEEC envisions a corpus fund of $600 billion financed by the partnership in global infrastructure and investment. More importantly, it avoids imposing stringent financial conditions like those associated with China's BRI, which often lead to concerns about debt traps for beneficiary countries. This absence of crypto conditions enhances the attractiveness of the IMEEC as a sustainable and equitable economic initiative. Next comes focus on regional cooperation and environmental benefits. Another notable difference is the emphasis on regional cooperation and environmental considerations within the IMEEC. This focus on sustainable development and ecological safeguards is a marked departure from China's BRI, where such considerations have been less prominent. The IMEEC aims to foster cooperation and promote environmentally responsible infrastructure development. Then comes the erosion of BRI. China's BRI is also facing challenges on another front. Italy, a crucial member of this initiative, has decided to disengage from the project for good. This development, influenced by political changes in Italy, hints at potential shifts within the BRI. If such departures continue, a day will come when only Pakistan and to an extent Turkey will be the constituents of BRI. Now, last but not the least, China's economic challenges. China's economy has encountered significant headwinds recently, experiencing notable declines in both imports and exports. This economic fragility, coupled with mounting debt and other economic concerns, makes the proposed IMEEC corridor a source of sheer apprehension for China. To sum it up, the proposed India, Middle East, Europe economic corridor holds immense promise for Bharat and the participating nations, offering an alternative trade route, promoting clean energy, enhancing infrastructure connectivity, and potentially boosting economic growth. This initiative not only strengthens regional cooperation but also has the potential to reshape global trade dynamics and contribute to the economic well-being of the nations involved. Also, it should strike down the hegemony of Chinese economy over global trade for once and for all.